What's up, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Arizona Cardinals versus Denver Broncos Week 1 NFL preseason matchup going down Friday, August 11th, 2023. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel. Smash that thumbs up. It helps us out a ton. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games I love the most, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between the Arizona Cardinals and the Denver Broncos. The Denver Broncos going through a bit of a culture change in the offseason. Obviously, getting rid of Nathaniel Hackett as head coach and bringing in Sean Payton back to the NFL head coaching ranks to try to right the ship after an abysmal season from the Denver Broncos. They finished 5-12. When they made that trade for Russell Wilson, they thought it was going to be a franchise-shifting move, but it was just sort of more the same as the Denver Broncos struggled once again, missed out on the playoffs again. And again, well, obviously missed out on the AFC West title, but that's just what happens when you're sort of in this era's division with the Kansas City Chiefs. I mean, the Chiefs are just a world beater in the AFC West, and fortunately for the Denver Broncos, just guilty by association at that point. But on the other side, you got the Arizona Cardinals, who had a terrible year themselves, 4-13, ended up firing Cliff Kingsbury, and they bring in Jonathan Gannon as a rookie head coach, making his first kick at the can, the head coaching gig. And yeah, a lot of people say the Arizona Cardinals have one of the worst roster buildups in the NFL, and I could see it in spots. This isn't a great roster. But what I will say though is that there's two things I look at when betting NFL preseason. That's coaching and depth. And obviously, I believe the Denver Broncos have the advantage in head coaching with Sean Payton leading the charge, 27-27-1 in his career in the preseason. So Payton does get his guys going and get them to battle hard in a lot of these games. But for me, 5.5 points is just a lot with a team that didn't really look good last season. To laying 5.5 points is just a lot. The Denver Broncos, they don't have much great depth themselves, in my opinion. And while they do have some play in Jarrett Stidham and Ben DiNucci, two guys that have had experience starting games in the NFL, let alone just playing in the NFL, period. Stidham for the Raiders and the Patriots. DiNucci obviously seeing his time with the Denver Broncos. And yeah, the Broncos, they have some decent depth pieces like Samaje Perine at running back, Marquez Callaway at receiver, Greg Dulcich at tight end. But again, there's just not a whole lot for me to be excited about right off the hop. The Cardinals are sort of in that same boat, but they have a bunch of guys, a bunch of quarterbacks themselves that have had either starting experience or are high-praised rookies like Clayton Tune coming in out of Houston that are all in the mix to be the backup quarterback should Kyler Murray get injured. He hasn't had the cleanest bill of health over the course of his career, so I think all these guys for the Arizona Cardinals, all these starting quarterbacks are going to want to come in, put their best foot forward, make the best first impression they possibly can. And I think that's going to create a little bit of competitiveness, a little bit of edge here. And the Arizona Cardinals, like I said, while they're not the best, they still got some decent guys themselves. We'll have to see if Keontae Ingram suits up here. He's listed as questionable, but the wide receiving core has guys like Zach Pascal. There's Trey McBride, who was a high upside rookie for the Cardinals at tight end. Some decent names in the defense as well. I just think 5.5 points is just a lot for a preseason game. So I'm going to take a shot with them here with the Cardinals and the 5.5 points, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel. Smash that thumbs up. It helps us out a ton. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.